I'm not a real estate agent, man.
Anymore, yes.
I was.
But you used to be. Like, there must be some strategies that they teach you, no?
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give it to us.
All right. Give it to us.
I mean, first of all, how can I detect if you bullshit me? Like, what's because the rules, there must be rules.
Okay, I'll try to do it in English. Okay. So
there are many ways. Balls that you were scratching. Okay.
This is the first. Okay, watch this. So let's begin. There are many ways to begin. Let's begin from your announcement on a paper.
Okay.
Just the point of start. It could be me on the streets or whatever.
Some advertisement, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm calling you, and you want to sell your house for. Okay. Your announcement was your house. It's like 2 small rooms, 1 bathroom, 1 dining room, 2nd floor.
How much does it cost in medium in Rome, in the center?
It depends. Which is your price? Your price now. It doesn't mean that this is the real transaction price, but give me a price.
So the price I want if I sold it.
So sure, because you have your price on the announcement.
Seller
9 times to 10.
Okay.
So for example, give me a price you have on your announcement. I just gave you any price. I mean, it's just an example. Let's say 400,000 euros.
Okay.
Okay. And the house is in Pineto.
Is that a real price for a 2-bedroom apartment?
It could be in Pineto. It could be a real price, but usually people ask more. So unreal is your announcement.
I think Pineto is a bit cheaper though. Probably it's more Parioli or Monti or some area.
But if you choose small, we choose small. But I will think about 2nd floor. Let's say 350. But no, in Parioli can be also 5 or 600,000. I mean, if it's an attic, for
how many square meters?
Let's say 100. 100 square meters.
Not expensive.
I'm calling you because your announcement is on.
Hello.
Sorry. Just one step back. One step back.
Okay.
You wrote no agenzie. Okay.
Wait. So the announcement says no agencies in between.
Yeah, and you are the first I call. Of course, because you're a private. And because you are someone who doesn't have an agency, and you are the first one.
Okay, now I got Sorry, I got confused. Yeah. So I'm the one putting the ad on the newspaper. I'm a private citizen. I want 400,000 euros for that
your house. And you wrote no agency.
I don't want agencies
on your announcement.
So I'm the famous 3 or 4% of people who want to do it in private, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I call you.
You're the agency.
Yeah. Okay. No, you don't know who I am.
Okay, you're somebody.
Okay. You just wrote no agency.
Call again. I got 3 calls already. All right.
And you had 10 calls in the last 2 days by agency.
Right. Okay.
Try to do it in English.
Are we role playing or do we have to?
You have to answer if you want to answer.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening. I called because I saw an announcement on Porta Portese magazine. So whom am I talking to? Sorry.
Hello. This is Mr. Rossi.
Mr. Rossi. Oh, so you are Mr. Rossi, the man who wants to sell his house, right?
Yes, that's me.
You want to sell?
Yes. You want to buy?
Okay. Oh yeah. I can really help you. How long have you been taking this announcement on your on the magazine? How long?
Why the fuck do you care?
Hey, man, do you want to sell your house? Sorry.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, but you have not sold. That's what I see. And your announcement, it's 4 months that it is on a magazine.
I'm just saying, you're asking a lot of questions for the first time that you just talked,
Yeah, okay. All right. So, if you want to sell the house, you have to first show your house. Did you show your house someone?
1 or 2 people, yeah.
In 4 months. Okay, I think that's something weird. I think you need some help, man, because the first thing I can tell you, I'm the representative of all the seller of my company. Company, it's not a franchising, okay? I'm the representative of your neighbor in Pineto. So I sold a very similar to your house in the front of your building 2 weeks ago. And I have the act here. So if you want to have someone who really wants to buy, I have many unsatisfied people who wanted to buy that house, that I sold before to someone, because I always sell it to someone. So if you want 10 people to see your house, but people which have money, because part of my job is to make an X-ray analysis to the mutual situation, to the bank situation of the buyers. So please, I'm not sure that I'm interested to your house because I have a lot of possible available buyers, but I have first to see, if I am interested in that. Ask me why should you be
interested in?
Because if I'm interested, it means that you should be interested, man. Because if I'm interested, it means that I would sell your house. So, whatever. Can we meet on Saturday? You show me if I'm interested. I tell you how does it work. If I'm not, thank you for your attention, and I will not disturb you again, Sir Sal. What do you have to lose? I'm not taking money for you.
I keep all my money. I keep all the money I want to get from that house.
Of course. I mean, you're asking here 400,000 euros, and I've not seen the house, but I think it will deserve. It's worthy for 400,000 euros. Once I see it, that's how I work. I will grant you that price. Okay. Nothing. You will not owe me anything.
And so people say yes to that a lot, I suppose. I mean, it must be desperate people though, because you say it's hard to sell. So they've been trying for months, maybe.
I can tell you in 4 months I can sell it.
Oh, that's what you're telling me.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. But that's what I told people in general. I mean, the real thing. Okay, let's close it.
Yeah.
The real thing. No, we cannot close. So let's see on Saturday. Okay.
I was on the phone. Okay.
Okay. On 4. Okay. Which is the number? I just see the name of the road. Which is the number?
I write it down. This is.
Thank you. Goodbye. See you. Okay. Close it. Okay. Sorry, I have to finish.
We had to finish the call. Of course.
So mainly we asked for a responsible of 4 months, 6 months. What happened really? That 9 times to 10, we asked to lower the price because the first price is always too high. Always too high. But we anyway
the first price that the customer puts on the announcement.
Yeah, and
really?
that is 9 times to 10 is the price we granted on the contract.
It's too high because they don't know how much their
everyone,
house is really worth, or they know it's worth that much, but they just want more money.
Because everyone, my answer in a way is summarizing all your condition, all your options. I think because everyone, and I'm pretty sure of it, everyone thinks his house is special. His house is full of mementos,
of course,
and maybe one of them painted the wall.
Yeah, it's full of memories. Yeah.
And sure. I understand this. The point is that the buyers doesn't give a, you know what? So
they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a shit. So, and this is one of the reason I think people usually go to real estate agent because they understand that he's a professionist and he's the only one who can manage it. I correct myself, not the only one. 90 among the statistics, 96 times to 100. So just to tell you something more about it, many times I told a lot of lies. For example, what I told you, I lied to you many times. If I didn't, I would have been fired. So many times I had to lie, for example, on what I told you. Okay, I sold another very, very similar house. Right next door. It could be real or false. It doesn't matter.
Who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because I have to convince you. Yeah. And mostly of the time I had to convince customers of real facts. But, for example, that we didn't ask them money. It was our way of working. For example, that we wouldn't have earned if we didn't sell, because I was not a dependent that was earning on the responsibility I got, but just on the real transaction. So when the house is sold, to make people believe, to make owners believe on these real facts, we had to use lies. Because on these lies, thanks to these lies, people started have confidence and thinking that we were correct. It's a very weird itinerary, you know, for negotiating. But that's how it worked.
But then in the end, did you manage to sell for them, or?
Personally, I did not sell because I was the acquisitore. So
it's not your responsibility. You acquire
I acquire
customers, but then you
customers
send them over to some other department.
to another department,
they
we
take care
watch as
of
a
selling.
minority of us.
And do you
which
know?
take-
Are you aware that they sold then afterwards?
Yeah,
or?
I know because I earned when they sold.
Ah,
So I always followed.
So did you sell?
It was not so bad, but on my opinion, just to come back on my personal experience, it was not worthy for